In this episode, our guest is the prophet Zinn Skenektikus Gardeen The 6000th, from the universe that arises after the end of our own.
It's a universe where we're worshipped as gods. He brings with him updates on how closely our followers are heeding our commandments and how many schisms have formed.
So roll up your towel into a pillow, lean back, and
prepare to hear about the chore board, my upcoming line of baptismal sauces, and how some beings don't take well to unsolicited profits.
Shut up and sit down.
welcome back to Hitchhikers and Appetizers, coming to you from booth 42 at Millyways. As always, I am your host, Trellis Gardeen, and with me is my co-host, my partner, my co-eater of appetizers, Horatio Zinn.
I know I couldn't be the only one who enjoys appetizers. Or maybe I am.
You are not, my friend.
Ah,
Many people enjoy appetizers.
we enjoy them together. En masse.
We have another guest who I recognize. Well, I mean, I'm not sure if he's the same person or not.
At first I thought this was a rerun. He looks so familiar.
I will run around for you. I will run. I am running and running and running.
So, is that Zinn Skenektikus Gardeen?
That's me, the 6000th.
The
6,000?
Yes.
That's 3,000 more than the last. Well,
We met two.
yes, we met two. So you're the John Bon Jovi down the line.
Way down the line.
I am the current incarnation of the prophet.
Oh, I do recall. So you're a descendant line. We created a line of prophets?
I told everyone the truth that one day you, our gods, would come to us at the mountain. You would walk amongst us at the mountain. We would sing to you at the mountain. And I immediately had my head chopped off.
Oh,
Oh my! It grew back very well.
Oh no, I'm a different. See, as soon as one of us dies, our stomachs and chests rip open, and a new John Bon Jovi pops out.
so either you dying spurs on the birth of a John Bon Jovi, or you could just birth the John Bon Jovi and then that kills you.
That's right. That's called suicide, though, which is against the doctrine. And no one on the mountain will say suicide is okay unless you really hate your roommates.
Well, that's a given.
It certainly, having a ban on suicide, I think, would help keep the population within a certain boundary, wouldn't it?
It does. It does. What we discovered was it's so atrocious living where we live that if you say suicide's okay, there becomes this never-ending stream of suicides with a John Bon Jovi being born, immediately cutting its own head off, birthing another. And it creates just another big pile of dead flesh.
And you have to clean that up. You have to clean up your forebears.
But nobody will, right? I mean, whose job is it? It's Tuesday. Is it my job today? I mean, I'm not the same person as who was written on the chore list.
I was just going to say, this is when a chores board could really come in handy.
Oh, no, it's the opposite. I mean, not to say against you. Oh, great, Trellis.
You're treading on.
I've gotten bolder. I am a prophet. I've really taken that to heart. I do spend a lot of time walking amongst my people.
I don't want to distract from the chore board, but I did notice that your outfit is a bit more elaborate than it was.
Thank you. The previous outfit I was wearing the last time I saw you in my previous incarnation was entirely made out of hamburger.
Of course.
This one is made entirely out of diamonds, glued together with hamburger.
Ooh.
Ah, yes.
If you are going to take on a prophet's role, it's always good to add some glitz,
Yes.
some showmanship.
Showmanship. I have a whole new razzle dazzle that I do. Everybody gets together once a week, and they aren't allowed to leave until I have danced and shown them the lords.
Yes, we are the lords. I guess.
You are the lords.
Is the dance improvised, or is this something you practiced and choreographed?
The first time I did it, it was improvised, and then after that, you just start phoning it in.
Did you tell them that you were just spontaneously enchanted?
And erupting with the fervor.
Oh yeah. I claim a lot. I probably overdid it. I kind of took a lot of credit for.
You took credit for our actions?
No, I mean, not your actions, but I mean, I kind of did say, that you said I was the chosen child and that I was a more important. I took the opportunity to set myself up.
Did you move into the room that has the bathroom attached?
It has the bathroom attached, and that I'm not really sure. That might have been the first reason they wanted to cut my head straight off.
Yes.
Are you saying you turned yourself into a prosperity prophet?
That's what you want from us, isn't it? That's what I've told everyone. What you want for us is for us to be happy. For what you want for us is for us to be prosperous. And that's why more meat and more diamonds for all of us.
You can be happy, but we're the ones that are supposed to prosper.
Yes.
I don't feel like we're seeing a return on our investment here.
Well, you should come down. You should hang out with the boys.
No.
That totally gets in the way of the whole faith part.
Yeah, exactly.
They need us.
Oh, you're so right about that.
That just really ties you into a narrative.
Yes.
I refuse to have my air of mystery grounded.
And that's okay with me. I was just making sure, you guys are taken care of. I started us really into the tithing. That was the important part when I got back. I said, for every hamburger that you get, a bite of it goes to the church.
Yes, yes.
And for every diamond that you collect, that diamond goes to the church.
Yes, for every diamond you collect, the entire diamond goes to the church.
Yes.
I would prefer a non-bitten portion of hamburger. So why don't you just tear it off?
Yes.
And then put it in some sort of container
Oh.
to maintain its freshness.
Oh.
Add that to the waffles.
Okay.
The holy hamburger.
Yes.
The holy hamburger. All right. Just going to write these instructions down.
No
here.
onions. No onions. Only onions.
No onions, whole hamburger. So the instructions are for every hamburger that you get, that hamburger will be torn apart and all of the pieces of the hamburger will be brought together into baskets to feed everyone. And at the end, more pieces will be ready to take back to Trellis. Horatio.
Oh, here we go again.
Trellis.
Okay, that's good. And just another way to sell this is that the tearing of the burger is symbolic of your rebirth of a John Bon Jovi because it tears you apart.
It tears you apart.
Ooh, yes.
It rips you a new one.
Tears you apart. And when it has onions, it tears you apart inside as well.
That's right.
I would only say I would like to add the word asunder.
Oh, boy.
It's more impressive.
Yes. Torn asunder. Oh, Trellis. Oh, Horatio.
Yes, Horatio.
Oh, hamburger. Torn asunder.
I don't know. You gave the same emphasis to hamburger that you gave to our names, and I'm not sure that really tells the story how we want to tell it.
I'm so sorry, my lord. I will just die. Let me down on the floor. I will just die right now. I will just.
No.
Yeah, no,
Wait until we're-
not yet.
Wait until we're done.
And that,
with
once
you.
again, that would be suicide. No.
So if I can't commit suicide, how can I make sure? If you say die, and I'm not going to die of natural causes, I'm not doing it for my own reason. I'm very confused.
Perfect.
If we tell you to die and we say no suicide, it means you must perhaps go pick a fight with someone much, much larger than you.
Oh, I saw someone in the kitchen of that very description, my lord.
There's a table over there. They look a little unruly. They look to be beings to not be ordered around.
No.
Are you talking about that table over there?
Yeah. The ones that just threw tore the waiter in two and threw him aside.
No, it's fine. I'll be right back. It's fine. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Just be right back.
I think we're going to meet the 6000th and first soon. I'm not sure, but I think so.
I think that's.
Oh, that is not good. That is not going well.
Oh. That's the way a prophet should go out.
Yes. I wish our listeners could see this. So much blood. So much blood.
Hello!
Well, hello, 6001. How are you?
Welcome to the program Zinn Skenektikus Gardeen 6000th and first.
Well, hi.
Well, you are adorable. You're adorable and covered with muck.
Yes. Thank you.
Horatio, that's not sauce. They did not
No.
They did not murder the 6000th with sauce, just in case you were, thinking about it. And I know you were.
As we've established in other episodes, blood is a form of sauce.
That's true.
And some of it is delicious. Now, this time, I don't know. It's new blood. I'm not so sure.
I am Zinn Skenektikus Gardeen The 6000th.
I was going to say, I recall that the knowledge does transfer. So
It does.
So we're good on not having to repeat ourselves, because I hate having to, like, when we have to repeat our order to the servers here.
Oh, infuriating.
Oh, if I could throw a lightning bolt.
I just wind up ordering a different thing because I forgot what I ordered the first time.
Oh.
It was very confusing. Their pad is just covered with marks. Now, first, I just want to caution you.
Okay.
Now, you know what happened to your forebear.
Forebears.
Forebear, well, only one. Only one.
I have never seen forebears, but if you wish for me to take the knowledge of forebears back to my people, I will go back and Trellis, Horatio.
The songs are genetically passed down.
If there was one thing that could not be passed down that I wish was really more of a recessive gene, it would be the singing.
Listen, I enjoy the singing. Oh, this is a dichotomy. This is a dichotomy in the religion theology.
Hey, you know what? You can sing when Horatio's by himself. So if I have to run off to the bathroom or something, sing to him all you want. But while I'm here, let's keep it to a minimum, okay?
Okay, I'll keep it to a minimum.
Now, first, I wanted to caution you. Your forebear, if you want to see a forebear, look at the corpse.
Forebears!
Yes, forebears, look at the corpse at the other table.
A grizzly bear. A polar bear.
A dead bear.
Panda bear.
A dead bear.
Bear skin rug.
Now, notice that bear. He got a little bit above his station as a prophet. So that you might want to think about that. Maybe take a picture if you feel like overreaching as a prophet.
Learn from his lessons.
Yes.
Or don't. Honestly,
I'm just trying to help.
as long as we're prospering and there is a pile of diamonds and other such things waiting for us in this new universe, because one thing we haven't really, you are waiting for us to arrive in that universe. So I expect there to be wealth and other such things waiting for us.
Yeah, there is.
Yes.
We accidentally. Here's what we did. It's so funny. I mean, it's so silly. Just like that.
Yes.
And that's how we know. Is because you laugh. Oh, Horatio. Okay. Oh,
I'm sitting here.
He's singing into my ear. He is singing into my ear.
You know what? I think you should go back over to that table and tell them how upset you are with what they did to your forebear.
Okay.
As well as tell them about the golden waffles.
I think this may be the largest number of guests we've had per episode. This will be the Zinn Skenektikus the 6002nd. Oh, that's violent.
They're choking him. They're choking him with the shrimp. That is a waste.
Oh no! They ripped his arms off. They ripped his arms off.
Yeah.
Oh! Wait! He's going back for more. Oh no! There's nothing of him left except this. You're adorable. Look at you, covered with muck.
Hello.
Hello. I didn't have a very good breakfast.
Oh, well.
You do look a little bit peaked.
They just were jamming so many shrimp down the 6001st. I'm surprised you didn't taste any coming out of his chest like that.
Oh, I have a shrimp allergy, which is, it really just kind of...
Oh, no, and your forebears did not have the shrimp allergy, but you did? That's
so this is my first encounter with...
Oh, boy.
Oh, look at him bloating up, and...
Oh, that's... Okay. He was nice enough to at least float away to keep our table holy.
So this would be 6003.
Yes.
This is amazing. I'm glad we could witness this.
I have the worst headache. Ugh.
I feel like we're witnessing evolution.
Yes.
Firsthand.
Yes. So do you have any food allergies?
No.
This is interesting. Very interesting. But you have a headache.
How would he know?
Eat one of these shrimp.
Oh,
All right, 6004. keeping notes because they look all. We should assign them name tags.
Okay.
Hello, Zinn Skenektikus Gardeen The
Horatio,
6000th.
keep the shrimp away from him, please.
Looks like the food allergies are here to stay for this family line.
Here to stay, but also, I feel like he's expressing some really solid loyalty to us.
I could make him express loyalty all day.
So I'm gonna have to ask you,
Yeah.
when the 3001st got back to the mountain,
Sure.
Your home planet, the mountain.
Right, the mountain where I live.
we told him to eat the golden waffles.
Yeah.
So that there was nothing but faith involved with our worship.
Yes.
I did.
Did you encounter any resistance?
I did. They immediately cut my head off. I did not lead with, you have to do it on faith, though. I led with, I am your new prophet, and you will listen to me.
Did they perhaps misunderstand you and think that you were trying to replace us
Yes.
as their god, instead of our conduit, as in you were speaking through you to them?
Ow! Blasphemy!
Are you in pain?
Mentally!
Oh, I didn't know if you were feeling emotional or physical pain there.
This is blowing my mind. I thought I was doing the very thing you asked me to do, but instead I was doing the thing that you wanted the least, which was to replace you, and they were in the right. They chopped my head off until I learned my lesson, which I did not.
Well,
Perhaps we should bring up a prophet from the other roommates.
oh,
I'm just saying, if you can't handle it, then maybe.
Oh no. I mean,
after 3,000 times, I would have hoped you'd get a little bit of an idea of what we were going for.
yeah, it was just rapid succession is the problem. It's so fast. We die so fast.
Well, plus, if you're getting your head cut off, you're really not getting your full 45 minutes in.
No, you don't. Yeah, all of this happened in about an hour.
Oh yes, that was the
Then that would definitely explain the bodies piling up next to the laundry. And going back to, again, chore board.
Choreboard.
Scoreboard.
And it works well as a prophecy because it rhymes, sort of.
That's very good.
Call it a chored board just to make it aesthetically pleasing.
Yes, exactly. I like chored board.
If it's okay if I could get a glass of water or something.
sure.
Part of our issue with biology is we create a new version of ourselves inside of ourselves. But if we don't have lunch, we're really just generating. So I'm just, if I could have a sandwich or
Have a wing, have a mozzarella stick.
mozzarella wing.
And some water.
Thank you.
Oh, you're gonna like this. These are new.
Nude?
New. Don't make me mad.
I won't. I won't. My hearing is impaired when I don't have enough nutrition.
Just from what I can tell, I could just rub a shrimp on you and you're gonna float away like a blimp.
I don't know what will happen.
Pretzel twists. They have pretzel twists with, and Horatio loves this,
Yes.
5 different mustards to dip them in.
Oh boy.
Yes. Each spicier than the last.
Work on those because we don't need you falling down on them.
Well, that will put some hair on your bones.
I think you should also be expressing to your fellow roommates, our worshipers,
Yes.
our followers,
Yes.
our minions,
Yes.
that we have the ability to supply endless food. It just keeps coming out.
Yes. Very good. Definitely.
Are you sending the hamburger?
As far as you know, yes.
Oh, I completely failed to mention that.
We give orders, correct? We've given you orders. Well, we give orders and food arrives.
Yes. We have.
Never ending.
We apparently
A never-ending bowl of pasta. Have you ever thought of that? A never-ending bowl of pasta.
Oh, that sounds really good. We don't get a lot of variety in our diet. Mostly we have hamburger and diamonds.
You're eating the diamond.
So pasta would be great.
I assume the diamonds would be a little bit more difficult to digest than the hamburger.
Oh, they're just for roughage.
Oh, there we go. They would certainly clean you out.
Yeah, it cleans you out. Because the hamburger, if you eat nothing but red meat all day long, every day, and it's so fatty, oh, goodness gracious, that'll kill you.
You've got to eat a few diamonds to clear out some of that. Yes,
Yeah.
that makes perfect sense.
Perhaps we should send some toppings
Ah,
or other such items through this universe into the next universe.
it puts your cruelty into sharp relief, is what it does. Yeah.
Sometimes a benevolent god. I'd rather have my rewards be varied and random, which would therefore obviously leave them in a state of wondering when the next one's going to arrive, and therefore they will always be looking to please me to make that happen.
Keeping them on their toes.
Yeah, exactly.
Very good.
Exactly.
I would like to create some sort of ritual or ceremony that includes the sauces, where the sauces are perhaps representative.
Why
of-
are we not just baptized in the sauces?
Because that would waste a lot of sauce. But I like the idea behind it.
You could sell baptismal sauce.
Ooh, Horatio Zinn's baptismal sauce.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to start doodling a label for that.
And done with food. Yes, Trellis.
Good. Obviously, you're not going to make it back, but this knowledge will get passed. Sauces, baptismal sauces.
Remember that.
I don't care if you guys got to like do it out of a cup and just throw a few schmutzes out, or if you want to build a fountain, whatever.
I would be happy if you would put together, put it in jars and sell it as well.
Well, yeah. In addition, yes.
Yes, and that will bring in profits for us as well.
I don't want to cut in on Paul's side. Paul's been doing a lot.
Who is Paul?
One of my roommates, Paul.
Okay.
That's his full name is Paul.
Yeah, he gray-haired guy. He bottles sauces and anything that he makes, hamburgers or diamonds, he gives it to charity. And that charity is then distributed amongst the 6 of us.
Why have we not seen any of the profits from that?
I was about to say, where's our cut of that action?
Yes, where's our cut?
Well, it's a charity, so it's actually rivaling the church a little bit.
Ooh.
It's tit for tat.
Oh.
Every time Paul Newman has cut off my head, I've cut off Paul Newman's head,
Awkward.
which is what makes him a new man.
Paul Newman.
Mm-hmm.
Does he have any particular features that make him stand out? Like his eyes?
I have a New Testament for Paul Newman,
Yes.
and that is, he better knock it off, or we're coming through the portal into that universe, and he's not going to be happy about it.
Don't make me come down there.
Does he really want to tempt?
I don't think he does.
He might want to start thinking about reorienting his idea of what charity is.
Stop thinking about others and start thinking about us.
Yes, charity to your gods.
I haven't picked a fight in a while. Should I pick a fight with somebody?
Sure.
Are you? Yes, go. Yes.
Go spread the word.
You seem defeated. 6004th.
Well,
you seem just defeated. I think we need someone with a little more pep and verve and hope for the future.
Okay, I'll just be right back.
Pick a fight with a different table. This is boring now.
Try to tear off a piece of their hamburger.
This is lovely. I have not been entertained like this in quite a while.
I never realized how fun it would be to have a puppet.
Yes. Oh, he's singing to them.
That is definitely going to piss them off.
That. Oh, okay.
No, I doubled your following. That entire table. It's still me, you guys. It's still me. I didn't
Still the
die this
fourth?
time.
Go
I
back.
converted them.
You
I
converted them?
Everybody at that table
Wait,
is a believer of you now.
You actually converted them.
They're a follower of you.
Oh, what?
They're pulling together their resources right now. They're going to give you everything they have.
Are you going to take them back to your apartment?
I hadn't thought of that. I'll be right back.
Well, you're going to have to,
Yes.
because they can't see us.
Yes. Yes. If they've seen us, then you'll have to kill them.
Right, and I don't want to have to.
Where I live.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that. Yes. Oh. Oh, that people. Oh, often they don't like to be disappointed.
You never ask to get out of their booth.
No. How did that go?
It went great. It was the best time that I've ever had, sliding myself out of a carcass.
Are you on the 6005th or 6006th? I'll just say 6006 because chances are you wouldn't have lasted longer anyway.
Thanks.
That should definitely go in whatever book you have written or will write now, as I tell you to write one about us.
That brings us to the reason that I am here today.
Oh,
I've been sent by my people
Oh,
to
there's a
come
reason.
forth to you. Yeah, I mean, I didn't just travel through time and space through a garbage chute for nothing.
Oh, sounds like a lovely way to spend an afternoon.
Lay it on us.
Yes, please.
I am here
Yes.
for okay, we have started to split ourselves into denominations,
No.
and unfortunately, Gary has said that methodalism is his denomination.
Methodalism? What the Belgium is methodalism?
He thinks that the most important thing ever is Trellis's methods for how he does what he does, and
Okay. Well, I'm not so nearly opposed to this now.
yeah, and
He elevates Trellis over me.
well, he certainly seems to be, and we said you can't just break off from the church and form another church in this same room, and
And you're certainly not one that elevates Trellis over me.
that's right.
Can't break off. And one that elevates me over Trellis, that would be fine.
Yeah, and we have that.
I'm sorry. What was that?
We have that. That is Davy.
I like Davy.
Yeah, because his name rhymes with gravy. That's why you like him.
Well, also because his sect is all about elevating me over you. Unless I mistook that.
No, that's what he talked about, but I'm not sure I'm liking that.
So the reason that I am here is to find out from you to, first and foremost, which of our denominations that we have created is the true religion, so that we can force all of the other denominations to heel back and become a part of us. And I am here for that answer.
Well, I prefer to just let schisms duke it out.
Yes. I would like to see.
The strong will survive. The strong will survive, yes?
Yeah, sure. I mean, not usually, but sure.
I would prefer to not give a definitive answer, and they don't have to fight it out. I just want them to disagree for all eternity.
I want my sect to be wearing hats, by the way.
Any particular kind of hat.
I'll tell him.
He needs to come up with some sort of uniform to distinguish himself, and however many of the six decide to follow him.
With nobody so far, because all six of us have our own sects.
Well, you each have your own sect?
Yeah.
There's six sects.
Yeah, I am the original. I'm the prophet, as you know.
Yes.
And I am the one who says that there should be no dissemination amongst our people.
Now, so you have Paul Newman, who has the sect that's all about giving to charity.
Actually being nice, which I'm not sure.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to care who's better than others, forget that. Gary is the leader of the sect that is pro-Trellis. And Davy is, of course, the leader of the one true sect that elevates Horatio over Trellis. So that means there's two more.
But I'm going to allow you to ride this wave of thinking that you're more important than me, Horatio. So that's I'll allow.
All right, good. I'm glad.
But not
I'm
long.
glad because
Not for long. Because...
I'll forget. So that's the magic there.
Well, gotta go.
Well, are you sure?
What do you want from me? 2 more names? I'm gonna die any second.
What's your sect?
My sect?
Yes, your sect. The one true sect.
Yeah, the one true sect.
We've got one for Horatio, one for me, one for actually being a decent being, and then what's yours?
Then there's 2 more.
Just original song, original flavor. I mean,
Yes.
original
I like
flavor.
that. I like that. The classic. Let's call it classic.
Classic Trellis and Horatio.
Yeah.
I am not sure. Is there a name for the religion?
Well, since it sounds evenly split, Horatio. How about that?
Horatio. Well, I mean, Horatio is what they called us in the tabloids when they misunderstood our relationship. Now, there's 2 others. I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with this. 2 others. Also, I want to ask, Davy. Does Davy make sure that all the members of his sect, which I assume is just himself, wear large beards with food in them?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
The one true way. That is the way.
Are we just trying to get to the other 2? Are you trying to get to the other 2? Pam and Sheila, and they don't want to talk to anybody, and I don't like them, and I don't want to talk about them, and I don't want to give them any airtime. I mean, did they work themselves to the bone to fly through time and space to get into a garbage chute and come out here and be with you? No, they didn't.
You make me want to meet Pam and Sheila. They sound fascinating.
Fine. Then next time, maybe I'll just send Pam and Sheila instead.
Actually, you should come with them to introduce, and then you can always sit off to the side or something. We wouldn't want to leave you out. You are the prophet.
Yeah, you're the prophet of delivery.
Yes,
in that case.
yes, the prophet of delivery.
Okay.
We still hold you in high regards.
Yes, it's high regard as we hold anyone who serves us.
Right.
Well,
By the way, here's your tip.
oh, a shrimp. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, don't eat that. Oh.
No. Oh, go.
Oh.
Just float. Why don't you float over the garbage disposal and then you can just. There he goes.
But that was a.
He's in. He's in.
And he's.
Oh. Why does he keep hitting the dome?
I don't know. Maybe it's part of the ritual. Yes, and sliding across the glass. Oh, what a lovely parting shot that is. This was delightful.
This was. You know what? I wasn't totally sold on our godlike status, but clearly, we got some powers, my friend.
We should invest. You know what I think we should do? We should bring this up and just drop it into any conversation, whether it needs to be there or not. Oh, by the way, I'm a god.
Well, I mean, there's name dropping, and in this case, it's god
deity dropping. Did I mention I'm a god?
God dropping.
Yes. No, I don't need to pay my bill. I'm a god.
That was exactly. Well,
I should get 3 keychains from the gift shop because I'm a god.
Oh yeah.
God discount.
Perfect. All right. I don't even know if we need an entry this time.
No. I think. Well, the entry could just be and our godhood continues.
The high I'm riding is payment enough.
Oh, very good.
Thank you for joining us for Hitchhikers and Appetizers. And of course, special thanks goes to our guests, Zinn Skenektikus Gardeen the 6000th through the 6007th. I have been Trellis Gardeen.
And I continue to be Horatio Zinn. Until next time, keep your towels clean. And if you've been treated shabbily by the customer support staff at the Sirius Cybernetics Corporation, chances are that they'll be the first ones up against the wall when the revolution comes. So don't panic. Everything you heard in this episode was improvised, but not everything improvised was heard. This episode of Hitchhikers and Appetizers featured the voice talents of Mike Gorgone as Trellis Gardeen, Bran Peacock as Horatio Zinn, and Jim Carwish as all the Zinn Skenektikus Gardeens. Finally, Hitchhikers and Appetizers is part of the Improv in Action Network. Check out other great improvised podcasts and projects at improvinaction.com. If you'd like to reach out to Trellis or Horatio, you can send electronic messages to them at our Galaxy address, hitchappspodcast@gmail.com. Or you can find them on Twitter with the handle hitchapps.
Shut up and sit down.